am I doing, Gizmo? I opened it. So, ladies and gentlemen, what's in the package, you might be wondering, because you couldn't necessarily see it through the thick bubble wrap that it came in. Oh, will it even pop? This is the non-popping stuff too. Non-popping bubble wrap. No. Anyways, this is the product. Milka Max Oreo. This is a Max. Milka Max. So we gonna find that spot. We're gonna open it up. Huh? Open it up. Yeah. What's that? Oh. Apollo's excited. He's not getting none though. So they come in rows of 4, and you got that Oreo sandwich on the inside. Some Oreo filling. There you go. Looks almost like a harmonica. I'm gonna play it like a harmonica. Anyways, I'm just gonna eat these 4 pieces, and then we'll discuss. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to report. If you like Oreo and Milka, the Milka Oreo MMMmaxxx is really, really good. Perfect combination. I don't want to do the Trump hands too much, so I'm just kind of like, perfect. It is the perfect Oreo chocolate bar. Way better than the dairy milk one. Way better than the other Milka Oreo that I've had. I haven't had the one with the circular Oreos in the bar. I want to try that one next. But I've tried the one with the crumble inside, and the crumble doesn't cut it. I'm sure people that have had the dairy milk one know that the crumble doesn't cut it. This one with the Oreo cookie sandwich on the inside that has the cream too, nails it. Nails it. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this chocolate is way better than anything you're gonna find in dairy milk. Milka chocolate is possibly the greatest chocolate flavor, greatest chocolate brand, and greatest, by the way, chocolate packaging, by the way, of all time. I used to be a big fan of Jersey milk because of the quality of the chocolate, and I still occasionally have it. You'll occasionally see me have it. But no, Milka has basically replaced every other chocolate in my heart, and now it is the number one chocolate to choose if I'm looking for an Oreo chocolate. If you like Oreo and Milka, this is a 10 out of 10, guys. If you don't, you're looking at something that's probably more of a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, mostly because of the chocolate. Because I know a lot of people that don't like Oreo, but they like chocolate. Most people like chocolate, let's be real. Most people don't like Oreo. People that like both, do yourselves a favor and get the Milka Oreo MMMmaxxx. It is a treat, and with how big it is, you know what? I'm gonna recommend it as a Christmas gift this holiday season. And now I understand. The holiday season is actually Easter. You're right. But with inflation the way it is, you might want to get some gifts early. And if you've got a cool place to keep a chocolate bar, you might want to get a Milka Max early. You know what I'm saying? You might want to spend that $12 today and stash it up for your chocolate lovers and your Oreo lovers in your lives. So best Oreo chocolate, one of the better Milka chocolate bars. Milka's already the top tier chocolate brand and a great holiday Christmas gift, Hanukkah gift, whatever you're celebrating in the holiday season. Just not Easter because it's Oreo and Milka, and neither of those really scream Easter to me, even though it's April. Easter is more like the eggs that I've already reviewed, so if you haven't seen that video yet, check it out. Mmmmmaxx Oreos, do yourselves a favor if you haven't tried it. That one's worth trying. Way better than any Oreo chocolate that I've ever had before, including the Milka Oreo Crumblies. So, really good. Give it a try. That chocolate will melt in your mouth. So good. This is way too big. Don't get a chocolate bar this big with harmonicas in them. Unless it's a special occasion or you plan to hold on to it for a while. Definitely don't get one for a kid. They'll eat the whole thing way too quickly. With how smooth Milka milk chocolate is, smooth and delicious, and melt in your mouth, and amazing, and the greatest ever. With how smooth the chocolate is, when you bite into one of these Oreo Max chocolate bar pieces, it's almost like you're biting into an Oreo, not at all a chocolate bar, just Oreo, straight up Oreo. It's like that crunch, you melt through the chocolate with your teeth. And then you hit the crunch and then go as if it was just an Oreo. So almost, I would say, when you're eating a Milka Max Oreo, it's like eating an Oreo, but you get the Milka amazing chocolate with it. And I am so here for it. You know what? I can almost feel the dopamine. I can feel the dopamine in my brain and my body, and I just feel it as I eat one of these. Don't eat the whole thing in one sitting, but eat it until you feel that dopamine feeling. Thank you, Milka. My fiance paid like $12 for this, and I'm still thankful to you. So, that goes to show how good this chocolate bar is. If it's cheaper than $12 in your area, 100% consider this. What are you doing? Put this video down after you press like and subscribe, and just go buy this immediately because it's so good. And with that, I'm gonna have this final piece that has literally like Oreo chunk sticking out of it right now. The best, guys. The best Oreo chocolate out there. Including, by the way, the Oreos that are covered in fudge or chocolate or whatever, white chocolate, dark chocolate, whatever it is. Even those, okay? This is better. Drop those. Get this. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, we've established that the Milka Oreo Max chocolate bar, which is bigger than my head, by the way. This thing is no joke. Head for scale, massive. Don't eat it in one sitting, please. We've already established that it is the best Oreo chocolate bar out there. I am willing to now say, after that last piece that I had, it doesn't at all compare doesn't at all get touched by the presence of any of the Oreo chocolates. You can put it next to any of them and sweep those under the rug. They don't exist. Oreo Max exists, okay? So we've established that those chocolates aren't even in the conversation at this point. I'm willing to say that this chocolate bar stacks up next to a Dairy Queen Oreo Blizzard. And I don't say that lightly. I know that the Blizzard is a lot better than the Oreo ice cream that you'll get at the store. And I already know that the Blizzard's a little bit better than the Oreo ice cream sandwich that you'll get at some of those, you know, convenience store ice cream bins. This chocolate stacks up right next to the Blizzard. It's in the conversation with the ice creams, not the chocolates. That's how good it is. And I haven't tried it after putting it in the fridge like I do with some chocolates, such as Dairy Milk, the IKEA chocolate, by the way, which is really good and cheap, and Caramilk. We do it with Caramilk too, and Jersey Milk. I'm willing to try it with this one now that I know that it's in the same conversation as the ice creams and not the chocolates, because of the quality and the flavor too. The chocolate flavor of the Milka reminded me of a Blizzard. I usually get Smarties Blizzard, so it reminded me of the Smarties Blizzard ice cream. So the vanilla ice cream with the fudge, or is it hot fudge? Chocolate syrup mixed in. It's like the vanilla ice cream with the chocolate syrup mixed in, wrapped around an Oreo. That's how good it is, okay? It's in the same conversation as Oreo ice cream, not Oreo chocolate, because it's up here with the Oreo chocolate while the rest of them are way down here. Whereas when you stack it up to the ice creams, it's like, here's the Blizzard, they're like neck and neck. This is the ice cream sandwich, okay? The ice cream sandwich that you can get at some convenience stores and hotels and stuff. And then this is the ice cream tubs that you can get at home. So they're quite a bit, you know, not as good. And then like down here is kind of like off-brand Oreo ice cream stuff, like the questionable stuff. And then down here would be like the top tier other Oreo chocolate. That's my scale, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, if you want an Oreo chocolate, you want Milka Max Oreo today, and get it for your loved ones for Christmas because of how obscenely large it is. Do you need a chocolate bar this big? How long will it last you? Tell me in the comments how long a chocolate bar this big would last you. It is 775 kg or kj. It's another language. It's big though, by the way. It's big. It even tells you to snack mindfully. Snackmindful.com. I don't know how big this is, but how long would it take you to eat a chocolate bar this big? Let me know in the comments below.